Sorry, y'all can hear me now, right?
Yeah,
Yes, now we can.
Okay, cool.
In the land of Aurea, three men are being hauled away in the back of a cart. They traveled over the Bay of the Tees to get there. In the back of the cart, there was one dashing man, one curious creature, a large lizard, and lastly, an elf that seems anxious. And the man awakens. The elf says to him, "Hey, you're finally awake."
God damn it!
He did it! He did the thing!
Motherfucker.
As he coughs violently. And he looks at both of you. I don't know what your fellas are doing here. But we must stay strong. They'll rue the day Elmar Brownroot came to this awful place. He's coughing out like his lung here.
You might want to have that checked out, my friend.
Oh, don't worry about me. Just worry about yourself later.
Oh, I always worry about myself.
The cart seems to come to a halt. The forested area you travel to get to the tower suddenly parts, and a large tower that loomed before also reveals a structure towards the back. A single large gate with no guards in front looms before you. Like the guards that are riding beside you on horseback say, "All right, get out, all of you," and start poking you with the back of their spears.
Do not touch me, meatbags.
Whoa, easy there.
Who are you
we haven't
pointing your
all day.
weapons at me?
We haven't all day. We need to go back to Ilyssus before lunchtime. It is high noon at this point. They poke you towards the door as the elf is still having a coughing fit.
Are we, sorry to interrupt, are we basically chained up at this point?
Yes, all of you are in chains.
And assuming... Gotcha. Okay.
No, go ahead, feel free to interrupt me. Don't worry about it.
So what kind of like, I guess, what kind of restraints do they have on us? Is it like just
your standard shackle and a manacle, the one where you have them on your leg, in your legs and in your hands, and they're like connected.
Okay.
Did they forget to muzzle me? Because I'm gonna bite someone.
Nah, not really. They didn't forget.
That was like my first go-to thing if they didn't muzzle me.
I mean, if you want to start a fight, but don't do it.
Let's go with me being muzzled.
All right, let's go. You're muzzled, but it's enough for you to still talk.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
So, question: Have they? Are we still in like the clothing and all that we got apprehended in, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Your possessions have been taken. The possessions on you have been taken, but yeah, I know. Okay, let's just keep going. Okay.
Armor included.
Armor included. Anything like major outward, like any armor, anything that looked like a weapon out, like within your person, was taken away from you by the local authorities.
Okay.
Yep. Got it.
However, I know you'll probably have a story about that one. Anyways, you're guided to the door where the guard gives an he knocks on the door with a secret. He's like, "This is a secret knock here. I think this is what it is." And the gate slowly starts coming down. Inside, you see just one hallway and three guards that seem to be fairly outfitted. They seem pretty trained and dangerous to you. As the guards make chit chat about the prisoners, they hand over your files to them, and the guards that took you are gone now. And all right, men, and sir, they look at the large lizard man, Zaxxas. Let us go. They start poking you in the back with their spears, while one of them leads you to the front. It seems to be a long hallway, made out of stone and very well polished marble flooring. You hear every step that you take. The guards may chit chat about how the intake of the prison seems to be less ever since the events of Kaseya and the smaller village of Doncourt were destroyed. And you seem to be the first in a week's time, the first prisoner in a week's time that have arrived. As you finally get towards the end of the hallway opens up in a vast circular room as what you think with the tower, where the tower is centered at. It is a very well lighted room with a glass sky, which you can see the sun from, and a lever in the middle with some seats here and there welded onto the floor. The floor is a kind of a metal mesh, a very strong it seems like it's a very strong platform. And as you make your way towards the center of the room, the guards tell you, "Stay here. The warden will be out shortly." Do you guys do anything?
Alright, so
Are we? Go for it. Go for it.
all right, so we're in the room. There is a glass ceiling, you said,
Mm-hmm.
and then on the
I mean, what looks like a glass ceiling.
Okay,
Basically, it's uncovered. You can see the sky.
okay, and then downwards, you said like on the floor. You said what was the floor again?
It's like a metal mesh.
Okay.
Are you looking downwards?
What? Yeah. What does it look like? Through the mesh.
Darkness.
Complete darkness.
With faint light.
Okay. Like faint light at the at the bottom of whatever.
Yeah,
this is?
it's a glowing light.
Okay. How far away does that light look?
It looks fairly close,
Okay.
but it kind of goes and goes.
All right.
See?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're done.
I think Cardano's still going.
Oh no, I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to turn towards what, or is there anyone? You said there were still the armed guards left in the room, right? And only one
Yes.
guy left.
No, they're standing by. They're
Yeah.
like,
Just one guy walked away to like get someone else, right?
No.
Oh.
They're just waiting. Around you, I forgot to read this. Around you, you see a description. Around you, you see other guards, about 10 of them, some less armed than others, and some looking more like technicians than anything else. So are you gonna do anything?
Yes, I'm going to turn towards the closest guard, and I'm going to speak. You undo my restraints, so I may tear down this tower. This whole abomination must be destroyed. So demand Sylvanus.
We got a feisty one here, fellas. Well, in due time, when the warden comes, we'll see what he does with you. But for now, this is your current situation. You hear a door open, and a man, quite unassuming, walks out. He takes a couple of breaths, and he walks towards you. You know, as he walks towards you, you notice that he has an eye patch on his right eye, and he begins to speak. Ah, you're the new prisoners. Very well, very well. Let's see here. He takes your files. Interesting. Gentlemen, my name is Ephraim Sorkin. This is what he looks like.
Ooh.
You are the newest residents to Forlorn. Has he been coughing all this time?
Oh, yeah. Yes, he's been like that all morning. I told him he should get that checked. Do you have a medic on staff?
Maxwell, go ahead and help that man. So Sorkin looks at your files and says, prisoner 13545, name Zaxis, lizard folk, crime, eco-terrorism, and blah blah blah, who gives a shit. Prisoner 13546, alias Roos, type, seems to be human. Crime, oh, political assassin. We might have use for you yet. And prisoner 11347, Elmar Brownroot, type, elf, political terrorism, to overthrow the Lord of Ilisis, and arsonist. Well then, we have such a colorful menagerie of guests, don't we? And here I was thinking that Mr. Zaxis was the more terrifying of you bunch. As you guys as he finishes his speech, you notice that it's silent. You guys doing?
So, what now?
Okay. So Elmar suddenly starts hacking one more time. And he vomits.
Oh, I tried to like look away and just like not vomit as well.
It's like
You flesh bags are weak and spongy.
look. Elmore grabs his mouth and says, and as you see that he grabs his mouth, he grabs a hold of something red, and he starts pulling it out of his throat. As he keeps pulling it out, it seems like it's a necklace with a bunch of red beads. It's like,
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I know what that is?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
go
ask the
ahead.
same thing.
go ahead.
Could I roll as well, or just Cardona?
Yeah, go ahead. It is a necklace of fireballs with 10 beads on it.
Wow, it was a good thing he ate it and didn't put it up the other hole.
It's like,
Otherwise, it'd be anal beads of fireball.
It's like, I've been saving this for you.
Oh shit!
And he starts winding up, and it seems like he's gonna smash it onto the ground.
I'm going to
Entire
duck for
thing.
cover. Have you recognized this? I'm gonna look for any kind of cover I can.
All right. Is there any? There's a guard behind me, right?
Yeah.
And is there any like sort of desks or anything nearby?
There's a seat that looks pretty sturdy.
Seat.
Well,
Is it like? Does it have like the bottom open, or like would it provide me?
no, it's like welded to the floor.
Does it have like any? Would
No,
it
it
provide me
doesn't.
any kind of cover?
It would.
Okay. How far away is it from me?
It's roughly like 10 feet.
Well, Cardona, are we restrained though from the chains
Yes,
and all that?
you are restrained.
So our speed is 0, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's
As you see,
Sorry.
Well,
Go for it.
let me just go for it. As you see him wind up, he suddenly stops. Everybody's looking at him, but he was the only one looking at Sorkin. Sorkin appears to have removed his eye patch at this point, which is revealing an eye that it seems to be a golden eye with red coming on the side of it. Let's just describe it that way. And Sorkin seems to be paralyzed at this point. As you look at him, you do not become paralyzed, but you just feel very, very oppressed by this thing that you just move back just a little bit. And he says to him, Well, I'll be taking that from you. And he looks at both of you up and down. And you two have been pretty naughty as well.
Oh, I see you. I see. There's a lot more in that file than my professional work. I see.
That orphanage was on ancient burial grounds. It had to go.
Whoa.
Well, I think we're done with the first part of the interview. Maxwell. Yes. A guard seemingly called Maxwell comes out. He's like, please get rid of Mr. Brownroot. Okay. He opens a hatch to the darkness that you see below, and he throws him in.
Damn.
How far is that? Okay.
No.
Can I listen to see if I hear how long it takes to hear a thump?
If Sorkin looks at you, putting up his eye patch again, if you are listening for him to hit something, you're gonna be there for a very long time, sir.
So it's safe to assume he's very much dead then.
I'm not sure. But anyways, we do not want suicidal people here. We want people who want to live.
Go on.
And he's like, he snaps his fingers and, please have a seat. And he please unbind our guests, please, fellas. I see that you are very resourceful, and you probably thought that this wasn't a good time to use the things that you brought in with you. But seeing as you didn't flinch and you showed a bit of bravery, I do have quite a proposition for you. What do you know of this place?
It is unnatural.
Indeed, it is unnatural.
No one really comes out, is what I hear, and I can see why. As he stares down the mesh with the complete darkness.
Well, as you can see, we all live here, including me. No one comes in, no one comes out. No, only people come in, nobody goes out. Anybody that passes through the threshold of Forlorn is legally dead. And I control your fate. Legally speaking, that is. You will spend the rest of your day here. And do not be alarmed. Despite I'm pretty sure the fame of this place and the outside world is quite ridden with many housewife tales and people who don't know what goes on in here. But in you, I do see some potential. Now, should you decide to be cooperative, I shall make your stay very, very comfortable. He signals to one of the technicians, and the technician goes towards the center of the room and pulls the lever. Halfway. And it's the entire platform starts to descend. Where
we're seated at?
Yeah. As you can see, yes, this is a prison. But that does not mean that you stop living. This place, unfortunately, is ours to keep until we figure out um, what is going on in the depths of this place. And through many generations, our fathers have sent people here, not only to live, to keep living, but to fight off the monstrosities that live down there. And it seems it's your turn. As you descend, you start seeing the lights that you had dimly seen, people milling about. Kind of like a city built on built into the rock. And of course, there are those that truly deserve to be nothing more than confined as animals. It's for those who don't oppose us in any sort of way. We confine them to cells in some of the lower levels. In the higher levels, you will see people live as comfortably as allowed. It's like some people even have little businesses here or there. But all of this is paid in the blood of the people that live here. And that's where you come in. Are you still interested?
Well, we don't really have too much of a choice now, do we?
I mean, you can just opt to live the rest of your life in a miserable little cell. Or you can earn your keep here and protect the outside world from this hellish black pit. As the platform lowers, you see the sun further and further, just a little further away from you. That, my friends, is the only, besides the sky, the only thing that ye shall see from the outside world. Anyways, your task, should you choose to accept, is quite minor because there are many things to do here, but I do require immediate help with one thing. We sent an expedition down towards some of the lower levels, and we have yet to hear back from them. Your mission is quite simple. Find them, bring back the transponder collars, and we shall discuss further accommodations. Oh yes, and you shall be needing the same transponder collars that they have.
What exactly is this transponder collar?
Well, if it serves as a bit of it's a fancy machine that our technicians came up with. It pretty much tracks. It pretty much makes a magical map of the caves down below. The more that people explore, the more that the caves become more apparent to us. Ultimately, we are seeking something, which I will talk to you hopefully at a later time. But for now, we just need you to retrieve our dear friends that went down there. Do you accept?
All right. So our mission is to recover these transponders and bring them back to you. Our recompense is a more comfortable life. Is that
A more comfortable life and better equipment than those daggers that you have hidden.
very well? I will accept this.
Before you say that,
Go on.
I will be forward with you. Many people have died down there. They're very, very strange creatures down there. Things that roam the caverns. Some oblivious to our existence. Others looking for a meal.
Kind of creatures are you speaking of?
Have you heard of, well, for starters, have you heard of Kurt? Let me look up that stupid, I forget how to, oh.
Miguel, can I interrupt?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I do a history check to see if I know what's down here? Seeing if my god would have told me?
Sure.
What would that be? A history check? Or...
Just do a history check, that's fine.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so that's, you know that there is a natural, there's a natural hive of Cursics in certain depths of the world. Cursics being this large monstrous insect insectoids that can eat rock and make tunnels.
I see. You said curse set?
Cursics.
Curse 6.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Can you type it out?
Here you go.
Okay, Kruthix. Okay, got it. I will say this. You rats are just building a cage on top of a hive. The danger is already here, and you are stirring the nest.
Mr. Zaxis, if it was just a crucifix that we were worried about, I wouldn't be here.
And what danger are you talking about?
In the past, we have ran into aberrant creatures, human-like creatures that shouldn't exist. That, let's just say, they have a taste for meat.
That is the way of the world, the natural order. Be meat or eat meat. But these aberrants, are unnatural.
Well, indeed, they are an abortion to nature. But should you accept, I see that you're short-handed, and I think it's time that old Ludo finally gets a chance again. That old coot. Just a warning, fellas. His last party, he was the only survivor. Take us to Ludo's. the platform further drops, and all the people that you had seen are gone above you now, and you see this old man scratching the wall.
Yeah, that's exactly how I'm seeing this right now.
Exactly. Or you can think about one of the Dark Souls platforms where you pull a lever and it takes you down.
The whole thing descends, yeah.
I'm thinking of the movie The Platform.
Oh, I never seen that one.
Yeah. That's the actual jail one, right? With the platform and the food. Oof.
Oh yeah.
That's a rough watch. I never
it.
watched it, but I saw the YouTube video. It's
Yeah,
pretty
no, I
rough.
don't want to watch that one. Fucking Spaniards.
It's a rough one.
It's rough. Yes, it's a rough one.
Anyways, Eric, are you there?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Ludo, are you still trying to dig your way out of here with a spoon?
No.
Come over here. I can barely hear you.
I guess approaching and
Can you turn yourself up a little bit, Eric?
yes, it's better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, not like too loud, right?
No, like just keep it when you said, "Is this better?"
Okay. Yeah, I guess for now he's just like, where are we at exactly? Is he in this cell or?
He's on the side in on actual ground, while the platform is right in front of him.
Oh, okay.
Ludo, my friend, meet your new team. One Roos and one Zaxus.
Team, what? No.
You will be going back down there again.
No.
It's showing these old chaps the ropes. It seems Charlie and his quote unquote angels, terrible name, have gotten lost, and we need to find them. And Max will go get him. The guard forces Ludo onto the platform. Well, there then, gents. Isn't this a merry old team? One blue man, a mighty reptile, and Mr. Knives.
Mr. Nice.
He looks at the warden and he's like, oh, you let me go after I've been here so long.
You know what you did. You know the rules. They apply to all of us. That does not work, Ludo. Oh.
Might I ask, what did he do?
You'll see. He's a wizard of sorts, and he tries to make people do things that they don't want to. That's why he's here. Stop touching me.
Quite the handsy fella.
Have you ever seen what is it? Was it Enchanted? Have you guys ever seen Enchanted?
Is that the
Netflix?
Disney musical one?
No. It's,
Disenchanted.
Disenchanted.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
The old man in the old man without eyes.
Don't remember that.
Oh, look it up. Anyway,
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
anyways, gentlemen, before you go, and I do intend to send you immediately, is there something I can help you with before?
Well, yes,
Yeah.
I will need 6 daggers, 4 darts, a rapier, some armor. I do not really wish to be on the end of one of those Kruthix jaws, and is there any food?
Indeed. One of the guards brings like a big pack of food. This should be enough for you. Inside, you find about 20 rations. Now, this is enough for you to fulfill your mission, we think. However, I will let you know, you get lost down there. You are going to have to be resourceful. Now, as for your other items, rapier, we do not have one on hand. We do have this stick. It's pretty sharp. He has a stick that looks like he just broke it like from somewhere. I just kid with you. We do have quite a shortage of supply right now. So at the most, I can provide you with your armor. But anything else beyond that, is already assigned to somebody and accounted for. Besides, this is a trial of your skill. Should you succeed, this it might qualify you for, I don't want to say dangerous, but more challenging task. So go ahead and add your armor, whatever you would have gotten.
All of our armors, or just Cardona?
Well, you and all your armors.
Okay.
Except for Ludo, because he's a wizard.
His skin armor.
Ludo, how has your spoon treated you?
Oh, go suck on an egg.
That is quite rude. Anyways.
Can I afford to start with studded leather armor?
No.
Oh, I usually start with chainmail. Is there chainmail around? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You're like, we don't have studded leather armor. And you see clearly that Sorkin is hiding his leather armor underneath himself. He pulls his coattails.
Is that your studded armor?
You can take this one. It's my old one.
This one doesn't even have knife compartments and little nooks and crannies for darts.
You snuck in 20 daggers, sir.
Don't ask me how. You don't know that.
I saw you. You think that we just allow people into this prison without knowing what they have on them? Perhaps the incompetent guards in the mainland do, for they send them like that to us all the time.
I swear that what you're staring at me is certainly there's a dagger in my pants, but no, not that kind of dagger.
What you do with your daggers is not my business.
That I can respect.
Anyways, gentlemen, it is time. Hey, Steven, how do you play something?
Oh, Deuce. slash play and then copy paste your music.
Okay. On the D&D general chat.
Either chat works. I do it in a playlist because that way I just have that on mute, so I don't get spam with notifications.
Oh, okay. So is it /P? I see /P.
Slash play or slash P space copy paste your link, but we might have to skip the song that it's playing right now.
Oh, it's playing something? I can't even hear that.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
It was playing something earlier.
Oh, well.
Okay,
Can
try
you
your
stop
try
it?
your thing. Yeah, let me do it.
Gentlemen, this is the last time you will see the sun for a while. I suggest you get into one of those seats.
Let me. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna kind of face him, and I'll tell him once I am done with the creatures below, this whole tower will burn and fall.
I do hope that is the case, sir.
Just, if you can delay your acts of arson until I have evacuated the building, that'd be great.
That will depend on how fast you can scurry.
Okay. Well, I will. Please take us up first, Maxwell. Maven, be ready to send them to the 500 sub basement. Full speed.
I lean in towards his axis. I'm sorry, did he say 500 basement?
I do not know numbers.
I should have asked the blue guy.
Mr. Ludo, please wear your diaper this time.
What have I gotten myself into?
You see the sun coming into full scope of the tower. It shines on you. Sorkin steps off the platform. Well, gentlemen, it's a pleasure to know you, and I hope to see you again. Godspeed. Maven, a little technician. You see her like, we're ready to go, and she yanks all of the guards have been strapped into their seats, including yourselves. She yanks the lever as hard as she can, and all of a sudden the platform goes into a free fall. The sun starts going farther and farther away from you till it's just a little speck. Bruce, you hold your dagger before you, and you're plummeting at such a speed that the dagger starts floating in front of you.
I reach out to just to keep it fastened.
And Ludo's like just rocking back and forth.
Oh shit. I'm digging my claws into the ground. You said it was mesh, right?
Yeah, it's a metal mesh.
Yeah, so I'm digging it into the mesh, just trying to hold on while like my body's starting to lift off the ground.
It's become very pitch black. You only see the tiniest specks on top of you. And then suddenly it seems like you're coming to a halt. And in a second or two, it starts feeling less and less, faster and faster, as the sparks sparks start coming out on the like on the side of the platform. You hear like it starts grinding to a halt, and then you're in darkness. Maven turns on a torch for you guys. And as you notice, this torch doesn't seem to be a fire origin, but it's a magical light. Here you go. He hands it to Zaxxas. This lamp doesn't work as your traditional lamps. It does not take it's not fire. It's the sort of it's what you would find a magic the light spell self-contained in a lantern. Please take care of it. These are expensive. They were sent to us by an archmage, and he's dead.
I know what this is, creature. I'll take the torch. I'll just toss it towards Roos. You take this.
Now, I will give you a word of advice. The same thing that I tell everybody. Don't trust anything down here. Well, yes, that man. We assume he's dead because, well, the entire area is dead.
Don't trust anyone. Got it. So, wait, hold up. How can we trust you if you're down here?
Not for long. Now, please, kindly step off the platform. And as you're stepping off the platform, please watch your head. We're not responsible for your possessions that you leave behind. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. I'm on my way.
She winks at you as you leave. All right, let's get out of here.
Dead man walking.
Okay.
The other guard pushes Ludo off.
All right. So we've got this lantern. We've got a mission. Wait, hold up. How are we supposed to know where exactly they are?
Shit, I forgot about that. But let's just retcon it that he told you that these like he did put these the same collars on you, and they just look like silver necklaces with bluish tint. I forgot to tell you guys this. He tells you that they will nudge you in the direction, like you will feel a physical tug.
So you'll know where we are at all times. What you're telling us.
Yes.
How will we know if this is pointing us towards the ones you are looking for and not each other?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that you can tell where each other of you are. Although, you make a fair point. They will keep you together, though. Should one of you get lost. Anyway, I still need to work out the mechanics on that. It just works.
Doesn't shine any light or anything, right? Just a necklace. All right. Well, all right. Off we go then. I will see you later. And I do like these like finger guns at at Maven.
She does the finger guns back at you, but then she does like the what is it? One to her head, and then she leaves.
That is quite foreboding. So, here we are.
Let me describe where you are. You just got off a platform, and the ground below you is more or less like what you would expect from a cavern. A bit of wet rock. There's an etching on the wall that says 500. And then you can't hear. Like you can hear everything. If you speak, you hear an echo of yourself. Save for the little dot in the sky, which looks like a star at this point. There's no light. There's no visible light. Before you just lays a large cavern. There seems to be a well, like a kind of a pass, and some garbage on the side, as if this is a common stop.
Well, does it have water?
Nope. But you do hear the drip in the back, somewhere out there.
Are there any, or is there anything on the ground, or is it just like the ground and rocks and like no bodies or bones or anything?
No, it's just the ground. Nothing there.
So the necklaces are like stuck on us?
Yeah. Well, you've always had yours.
And so the rations, were they given to us in like a sack or?
Yeah, they were given to you in a sack. It's up to you to distribute them.
Okay. But none of us have backpacks, right?
Just the sack counts as a backpack.
Yeah.
But
right.
Yeah, one sack for all three of us, though.
I'm pretty sure you'll find a backpack here or there.
Saxes, would you be a darling and carry the provisions for us? You seem to have the back for it.
No. And I'm just gonna like brush him aside and walk forward towards the tunnel.
Oh, good.
Dick. You got an edgy rogue, a dick, and a pervert. Good job, guys.
We truly belong in jail.
Looks over at him. Ludo looks over at him and he says,
Harry!
Oh shit. Okay. Was that a wisdom saving throw?
let me see here. Oh,
Yes. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, not against Claire, bro. I'll look back. You did.
All right. So as you make your way to the, I'm assuming you're making your way through the cavern.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. and being weird with each other. Fucking Aaron.
No, Alexis. What exactly did you do to get yourself in this hole?
These fleshlings and their need to expand. They expand like an infestation. and they built on top of ancient burial grounds. So I had to go. I had to destroy it in the name of Sylvanus. But no, they did not take kindly to it. And here I am. Except my god spoke to me again, and he gave me a mission. Burn it all down. And so this is my mission.
Okay, so we've got ourselves a zealot, I see.
How the hell is the rogue not the edgiest one?
Because I deliberately made my guy not so edgy.
I did describe to Miguel like, oh my god, I think I'm just gonna go full of like ham on zealot here. It's gonna be great. Just like tree hugger zealot.
So I'm gonna just so you know, I might take a 10-minute break right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like at 8, but because I'm gonna talk to Sally. She wants me to Bruno.
Yeah.
We'll continue from there. But all right. You as you traverse the cave, the cavern, hours pass, and you find yourself on a downward slope. As you keep going, the necklaces keep pulling you in that direction, in that general direction. Harpsichord. You notice that there's a bit of a different sensation in the air. Kind of like it's warmer. I want the party to make a perception check.
Coming right up. Once I found my skills.
So, Zaxis, you being in tune with nature, you start noticing kind of like natural signs of a hive being present. Dung droppings here, unnatural formations on the wall that coincide with what Sorkin told you. But it seems like your colors are pulling you in direction as it gets stronger. You don't hear anything as of yet.
So Bruce is quite distracted with the surroundings. He's just kind of like flickering with playing with the lantern, just kind of flickering it, and turns over to Ludo, thus distracting him. What did you say happened to your former friends?
They weren't my friends, but they're gone.
Gone? What kind of gone?
Are you guys still walking?
Yeah, while we're walking and Zaxis is noticing signs of danger.
Oh, they're dead. You will be too, unless you're stronger.
So as you go ahead.
Sorry, I was on a text message with someone. What kind of dangers did I sense again? Or was it just like, oh, something's watching us kind of deal?
No. You start noticing, kind of like, you remember, you start noticing what appears to be activity of the animal that, the Kursic that Sorkin told you about. You notice droppings and unusual patterns on the walls, scratches here and there. And you also notice something in particular this time around. You notice on the floor, pocket. Kind of like something like as if someone lifted the rock out of the floor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Meat sacks.
You see things that would tell you that, you know, this was a little nest at some point.
Are there like any signs of eggs or any like shells or anything in there? Or it's just like
it's vacant at this point.
Vacant gun. Okay. Meat bags. The creatures seem to have been here.
So as you keep walking, it, for all of a sudden, you take a turn, and this room expands further, about the size. A room about the size, I want to say 50 feet in diameter. And you start seeing these holes everywhere on the floor.
The like little like vacant holes that you described as if someone lifted a rock.
Yep. But these are much deeper.
So perhaps this is a good time to ask, how good are your sights in the dark? Zaxis, Ludo.
Do not worry about me.
Gotcha. I will take note of that and not ask you that question ever again. What was the question? How good is your sight in the dark?
Oh, I'm practically blind.
That's great.
Oh God.
Don't worry about me, just worry about yourself.
Then I think it's time to dim this light.
Okay. You start getting a strong tug from your collars towards a certain one. As you get closer to this one, it's a hole that barely, it seems like you can barely get in, but you see a collar in there. You see the blue of the collar in there.
Well, we're relying on dark vision. We're only seeing grays.
Okay, you're seeing a gray glow. And since you have dark vision, you see a person that is curled up in there, and it seems like he's missing various body parts.
So not a person, a corpse.
A corpse, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're making assumptions.
What's missing on this? What remains on the body at this point?
Bones.
So
Excellent. I'm gonna start grabbing the bones.
But it's just out of your reach.
Oh.
It looks like you're gonna need to reach in, kind of wiggle your way in. And if you've ever been in a cavern, you know what this means. This feels like.
Tiny one, get me that body. I point at Roos.
what? No, you get it. You're
I
the one who
cannot
wants it.
reach. You are tiny enough.
That's probably just Bob.
You knew that? Do you know that pile of bones?
He's dead.
Well, I can very much see that. Okay, darn it, they did not even provide us rope. Who does that? Who sends us on a mission without any rope?
You rely too much on man-made tools. Down here, you
It
must
doesn't-
rely on yourself. Now
Just-
get me.
just-
What was it?
I was just gonna say, it's not deep enough to require rope. Maybe just some maneuvering. But
Very well.
your whole person would go down there.
All right. Mr. Zaxis, I will oblige to you if and only if you say please.
These are human words. They mean nothing to me.
Then I will stand my ground. I will refuse to go get these bones for you unless you say please.
Okay. Please, meatbag. Go and get Bub.
I want you to know this. I only do this because you said please, and because I have somewhat of a little respect for Bob. I go in and I move towards reaching in for the bones.
Is it completely dark? Oh, so he can see the bones, but is it like basically pitch black besides the bones because of the dark vision?
There's a bit of a glow coming from the room.
Hmm.
But
Oh.
it's not a completely dark.
Is it
It's-
dim?
it's kind of-
Is it dim light in here?
Yeah, it's very dim light. Dim
Okay.
light.
Are you able to see with some kind of dark vision, or are you a human?
I have dark vision.
Okay, gotcha.
So, are you going in?
Yes, I will attempt to what's the word?
Spelunk?
Exhume Bob's body.
Okay, so as you go down, I want you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw?
Sorry, just a dex throw.
Like acrobatics?
No, dex.
Just
Go with
dex?
dex. Yeah.
Ludo stops and he's like, Now what happened to Bob? He died too quickly.
So as you wiggle your way down there, you manage to reach the collar. However, as you reach it, in your haste, you kind of get stuck. What do you do?
This armor is not properly fitted for my body. I will have to see if there's a tailor up in the upper floors once we're done with this. Can I...
You're within reach of the collar.
I'm within reach of the collar?
Yeah, you can grab it easily.
Okay, I will first see if I can get myself loose. Can I do I guess
You can't go further in. If you try to get loose, you're just gonna go back out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
like,
so
I'm
it's one
reaching in-
direction. I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I'm reaching in, and this is like the furthest I can get in.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, that makes more sense.
All right. So I go ahead and reach for the collar and some of Bob's bones, like Bob's finger or something.
Oh, okay. So as you reach for it, Bob just kind of falls apart, and his bones just make like, as he falls apart, it kind of falls on just a little, a bird's nest is like the grass everywhere. It falls on some of that, and as it falls, you just hear.
Oh shit! Yikes!
And two very small Persix come from behind Bob, and it seems like they were eating Bob.
Yeah.
As this happens, you just start hearing that from the rest of the room. You hear little as two more Kurtix come out besides Ludo, and two besides Saxus. And you hear
That's right. Bill died from those bugs.
Bill now, not Bob.
you hear a shriek at the end of the cave, and just
I quickly grab the collar and try to get out as quickly as I can.
I'm gonna allow someone to do an action for you if they want to help you.
Okay, Ludo jumps in here. Let's see. I'm assuming you're going to be doing a lot more dexterity. But,
Miguel.
Yeah. No, we'll just do a strength saving. Just do an athletics check and to try pulling him out. Although I kind of think that the old man is not the appropriate person for this, but damn it, all of you are low strengths.
hold on. I got something for. Let's see. I should. There we go. So, are we on the tracker?
No, I have to put you guys on the track.
Okay. All right, and there we go.
Has like enhanced ability or something.
Yeah, enhanced ability. Yeah. So Ludo's like, "You can do it, young man. You've got all the strength you need." You see his eyes kind of like doing this hypnotist thing.
Are you hypnotizing his butt?
Sort of.
Yes.
Hey, I need to. Whoa.
Poking it with the stick.
Make an athletics check, I guess.
Oh, great. With advantage, because
Yeah, you have advantage. You slip out.
I don't know what you did there, but this certainly did help.
Okay, so after I'm gonna go check with Sarah. I'll be back. You're gonna go for initiative.
Okay, might as well just do that now then.
Okay.
Oh boy. Ooh, almost a 5.
Almost.
Nice. Okay, he said there's 2 small ones by near Bob and 2 more that came up behind us.
Yeah, it sounded like there was like
4.
2 more that like on each side or something.
Uh,
I think we're outnumbered 2 to 1
okay. Well,
in all directions.
do you have a dagger or are you improvising?
I have a dagger.
Okay, cool.
Yes, Xaxis, that is indeed a dagger in my pants.
Disgusting.
Man-made pure steel.
Is it a dagger or a meat dagger?
A little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. I do occasionally use it to stab meat, yes. Oh man. Of course the dexterous character would roll at nat 1.
It's okay, man. It's just performance anxiety.
I swear I'm a little more dexterous than this, and I'm just a little shook from being 500 floors below the earth.
You have yet to impress.
Towering alligator man. Yeah, you're quite intimidating when you're staring me down while I'm while I'm trying to reach over for the collar and grab a bone for you while you're at it. Since you asked so nicely,
I need it. You can keep the meat, and then you can make that so-called meat buns you have. Call it Bob's Burgers.
I'll leave you to it. You can call it the special of the day or this or something. I'm gonna take this opportunity to take a bio break. Be right back.
Yep, same here.
Alright, I'm back. Y'all back?
Oh, I'm here.
Nice.
I'm here.
So what do y'all think? What are y'all thinking so far?
Of the session itself?
Yeah.
I actually like it. That music he put on when we were going down the elevator shaft, I was like, oh man, this feels like the beginning of a movie. Holy shit.
That is because that is from a movie.
Ah. I was like, oh man, I'm getting some goosebumps here.
Yeah, it's from a movie called Sunshine. It's like a movie about like the sun's basically dying or something, and they have to like, I don't know. I've never actually seen the movie, but yeah. But yeah, very cinematic. I can see how these could be episodic. You know, like each session's like a different level in the dungeon or something.
Yeah. This is kind of what I had in mind when I was thinking about my one-shot idea. But mine wouldn't be like going down deeper into a cave. It's just more like you would be spelunking in this infinite dungeon kind of deal, where it's just like there's different rooms every time you clear a room. The next room you go into is like wildly different. But it also gives you an option like, oh, I want to get out of here. Okay, pull this rope and you just get ejected out of the room. Something like that.
Sounds like
I'm back.
sounds like the yawning portal or whatever it's called.
I need to look into that because maybe they remade it with Yawning Portal.
Yeah.
All right, let me set this shit up.
Nice. I'm gonna have to cue up some battle music.
Ooh, just in time for the fight.
Mm-hmm. How'd your test go?
Still doing it.
Okay.
Well, correction. I was talking to Amber because Amber came home late and just we had a lot of people coming out and fixing shit around the house. So I was just like talking to her. I still gotta do my test, which I'm gonna do right now.
I hate this fantasy ground sometimes.
I want to see some nat 20s.
Let's see. Okay. And you guys already wrote?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Click for. Okay. Been a while since I set up a damn map. Why can't you just put everything to the front? Grid. Yeah, we'll go with this grid. And let me just put. Hey Cardona, when you put the tokens on the map, do you put them from the encounter or from the combat tracker?
When I put the token, yeah, from the combat tracker, just drag the. Or actually, normally what I do is I create the encounter first, and I drag the tokens onto the thing, and then just load them up onto the combat tracker from the encounter.
Oh, okay.
But you can also drag them from the combat tracker onto the map. But you have to make sure you drag the token icon, not the link to the character sheet.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so let me share this and hopefully this will go well. Okay.
Wow, how big is this map? Holy shit.
He did say that this place is like 50 feet in diameter.
Yeah,
Nice.
like the map is not. What is it? I couldn't find a good map for this.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Poor Bob in the middle of the map.
No, he wasn't that well. Where Roos
Got
is
it.
at. All right. So, I guess I forget how the fuck do I kick this off? Next actor.
You can select. Oh yeah, next actor.
Roos.
All right. So you said this is all dim light.
Correct.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna. So Roos takes out his dagger, and you see, looks over at Zexus and says, "Now observe as this human-made weapon carves into meat sacks," and I attack the bug thing that is right next to me as I miss and make a fool out of myself. It's like boom, and just kind of bounces off the shelf. It's like, well then, I think I'm just gonna make like a tree and go away. And I use my bonus action, cunning action to hide. And with Skulker, I can hide in dim light. So I'm gonna roll a stealth check. And hide and move in this direction.
Okay. All right.
You need to approve the thing or unlock token.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Sorry. Give me a lock token. I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah,
Okay then. Is that your turn?
that is my turn.
All right. Not here. You hear the roar of two Kursiks from down the cave, but they're still not here. Zaxis,
It seems we are we are surrounded. All right, I am. If I'm right here, am I like? Am I able to stand there, or would you Yeah, it looks like I can stand there.
You can stand there.
10.
Let's just say you squeezed in there somehow.
Yeah. I'm gonna get close to my allies, and I will go ahead. And, well, can I see Roos, or is he hiding from me as well?
Hidden.
I mean, he's hidden from everybody.
Oh, well, okay, well, you're fucked. Okay, well then, I guess I am going to... I have no weapons. Okay, this actually changes some things around. I am... Shit, okay, I'm gonna go back here, and I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance, which is an AoE attack around me. So, let me... Hold on. Base? Why is this... That DC should be way higher. What the fuck?
Yeah, sometimes the DC in these fucking spells are crap. Just roll
Okay.
and
I'm just gonna roll, yeah. So I'm gonna target the two Kruthaks next to me. Oh, well. Womp womp. Actually, I forgot to change the... Yeah, I forgot to change the damage. Let me up this by 2d6. And I will roll. And
Okay.
I'm just kind of yelling, abominations! And that's the end of my... Wait, I have a bonus. I lose track of my bonus action stuff as a cleric, but for now, I'm just going to say that's my turn.
Yeah, you're gonna get frustrated with the action economy of a cleric.
Yeah, I bet.
All right, Ludo. Eric, I can barely hear you.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Constitution? Yeah.
I gotta like really
Fuck, this
talk
is
to the
wrong.
mic. Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Are you talking?
Yeah, I'm just kind of mumbling here. Alright. I think I haven't done a lot of save spells, but is I don't think there's disadvantage if I do like a save spell up close, right? Or is there?
No, there isn't.
I did. This. That. Okay.
Okay.
So Ludo just kind of like he's just like staring at it, and it just kind of bites its own self after it hears like this tone. It's my turn.
Well, this Kurthik, seeing as he got stomped by Zaxxas, will go ahead and attack him. Missing. And this Kurtik that's next to Zaxxas will attack as well. Oh shit, I forgot.
Oh shit, you forgot what?
And he misses. This Kursic over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes over here. And I think that's it. However, this Kursic will go ahead and 1, 2. You'll climb this. That's like 10 feet. and end up there. This Kurzik right here will go up to right here and attack Ludo. And he misses. Damn. And this Kurzik will get next to Ludo as well. And you have a high AC. What's your AC again?
Mine is 16 if you're attacking me.
No, Ludo.
Oh, the tattoo makes it.
I forgot to target you.
Yeah, it should be 17.
17. Okay, that hits. So Ludo gets hit for 4 damage. Next round, Roos.
Lurking in the shadows, I proceed to move right next to Ludo, attack the and out from the shadows I just lunge at the young Kurthik that's right next to the left of Ludo, and oh god. Thank goodness for advantage. And do a sneak attack.
Oh, nice.
And
Are you doing it to your...
Yeah, that's how the macro is. You apply extra damage to your next attack.
Oh, okay. I didn't
No, he has it right. He has it right.
yeah. So I just jump out of the shadows and just with a dagger at hand, just like kind of like face down and just stab it right on the head as it's reaching out for Ludo. And that's how you stab with him. That's how you stab me, Zaxis. Watch your top. Watch ahead of you, Ludo. And
where'd you come from, Goose?
it's Roos, not Goose.
Oh, okay, Moose.
And bonus action, hide again.
Oh god, a plus 11. Holy shit.
Move over here.
So that guy's gone. You still hear the sounds of 2 adults, or of some Kursiks in the thing in the tunnels coming towards you. They're still not here. Zexus.
Am I able to do a perception roll to see which tunnel they're coming from?
I mean, there's only one, but we'll pretend there's 2.
Oh, okay.
The
Because
thing is that the map says 1, but there's really 2.
Okay. Got it. Gotcha.
Like I pulled this map out of somewhere, so it's
Right,
not
I
exactly
see.
what I had in mind for this scenario.
Okay,
It's the closest thing.
Just X out whichever tunnel is inaccessible then. Meanwhile, I will be yelling at the top of my lungs, "Abominations, be gone!" And I'm gonna target all 3 of the monsters around me, and I do Word of Radiance again with higher DC because this is the actual DC. Fuck. Fuck. Be gone, monsters! And since they are surrounding me, I will go ahead. Or, did I do that? Yep. I'm going to see the young Kruthak number 2 weak, and I'm going to follow with the bonus action bite attack So I am doing my lizard folk ability, where if I successfully hit someone with a bite attack, I get temp health equal to my Constitution modifier.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
So,
No.
what is it? Go ahead.
Well, in this case, my modifier is 3, so I'm adding 3 temp health to myself,
Oh,
and
good.
that's it. That's all my bite attack stuff for. Or that's. Yeah, go for it.
As you bite the Krusik, the taste reminds you of a chicken place that you went to.
Chicken place being the coop that he proceeded to burn down to the ground.
Yeah.
the, the meat was. It was a waste of meat if I didn't eat it.
Alright, so Ludo goes. Okay.
Oh, damn.
So I guess like the
Didn't it
just
succeed?
hears.
It succeeded. It rolled a 20.
Oh shit. For some reason I was reading it the wrong way. Okay, never mind then.
I think you can control left click the Kruthic to undo the damage.
Oh,
or
it
something?
actually applied the damage? I thought it wouldn't do that.
Fifth, exceeds points by 15.
Cardona, is there a way to just revert the damage?
All right, got it.
I can never remember which macro it is.
Gotcha.
So this Krusik comes down here and attacks Saxus. And you kind of feel that they're just defending their nest at this point. And that's absorbed. Okay. Oh yeah, I need it. I'm like, it's funny. You ate one of them, so you can absorb the damage from another one of them. So next, Krusik number 3 rushes down here and attacks Zaxxas. And misses. Krusik number 4 attacks Zaxxas. And he fucking misses again.
Holy shit.
Krusik number 5 will go ahead and attack Udo. Man, these rolls are not with these thingies. Oh, okay. Hit. And you take 4 damage. Okay, Bruce.
Whatever it is that. Oh wait, hold on. All right. So I launch myself onto this guy with dagger again, and
Ooh, baby.
he's mega dead.
Oh my god.
Very nice.
What the?
God
So
damn.
I just like jump out of the shadows and just bucks splatters all over and splashes onto Zaxxas. I look at Zaxis and Ludo. I think we'd best make haste out of here, or else whatever's roaring down that cave is going to have its way with us. And bonus action hide to bonus action hide and use my 3, 4, 5, 6, to end up right there.
Where the hell did the combat track go? Oh, there it is. Okay then. Then finally, you see 2 adult Kursiks show up. This one, okay, what's the speed for? 1, 5. Wow, doesn't even reach. Well then, let's see. Hold on. Okay, so this one sees Ludo and it waves one of its claws and throws a spike out of its claw. But misses. But it tries again and misses again. Jesus.
Man.
You ever make a thing and you're like, it's gonna be too hard for them, or this is just all right, and it's just, man, these guys are pathetic.
All the damn time.
And this Kursik comes up to here, and how would you govern this? You're blocking the way, but you're stealthed.
Are you like hiding on the ground, or how are you hidden?
I am hidden in it's dim light, and I have a feat that allows me to hide in lightly obscured areas.
But you're like in the middle of the room. You're not squatting or anything.
I mean, I would treat
not
this like.
How would you rule this?
Well, I would treat it just like bumping into an invisible person, right? You can't see him, but you're still an obstacle. So the only way I would rule it is basically if he's prone and somehow he's crawling underneath the creature that's stepping over him.
Okay.
That's how I would see it. I mean, I maybe have a different idea.
Okay, well, what it's gonna go ahead and do. Oh, well, this any X factor. It bumps into Roos, and it's going. Since it bumped into something it can't see, it starts to smell.
Nice.
Let's see.
Gotta be a 26.
Gotta be the 26.
Nice.
Well then, forget that. Even if I rolled a 20. Never mind. So, not understanding what's happening in front of it, it attacks Ludo. And hits. And it attacks again. But misses. Zaxis.
Meat bags! Hide! The big ones are here! and I will cast Word of Radiance again against the 3 Kruthiks around me. And I'm just yelling, abominations, be gone! Oof. Oof. Damn. So that was a cantrip. 1 second. Sorry, I know I have Spirit Weapon prepared. Give me a second. But Spirit Weapon I can cast because it's a bonus action, right? And it doesn't count as a major spell?
Nope. You can go ahead and cast.
As a bonus action, when you cast a spell, you make him. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do Spirit Weapon, so that's level 2. Could you throw a little token on the board?
Ah, crap. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Just go into the assets and pull out like any random token.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Letter tokens.
What does? By the way, what does your spirit weapon look like? What is it?
I mean, honestly, I didn't think that far. I was just thinking a giant, like, fucking alligator. Just a fucking alligator floating around and biting people.
It's an Australian and that looks like Steve Irwin.
Okay.
Crikey.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
What's the
It's whatever
damage
you
on
want it to
the...
be.
Okay, force damage equals to 1d8 plus spell casting modifier. Got it. Let me... Oh, there it is already. Nice. Alright, so spear weapon, yeah, I'm gonna keep it right there, and I'm going to target the Kruthak to my left. I see him at 25 hits.
Yeah. You're not targeting.
Oh shit, because I don't have control over the spirit weapon, you're going to have to apply the damage.
Oh, how do I do that?
So on the chat, drag the dice onto the target on the map.
Hey, nice.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. And I'm gonna go ahead and move a little forward to prepare for the big boys. That's the end of my turn.
Ludo. Eric, speak up.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Are you talking?
No.
And yeah. Wait, what did you cast? Did it half damage? Yeah, you got it. Okay, no, you're right. No, that's
He
correct.
didn't even roll a DC save. He just rolled. Oh, wait, hold.
No, he rolled a DC save.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He fell. The Kuthrik failed at the 13 from a 16.
Got it. My bad.
Right. Good job.
Hey. Daddy's gonna run.
You just say Daddy's gonna run?
No.
that and he's gonna run. It sounds
Daddy's
like
gonna
Daddy's gonna run.
Yeah.
Which is well in character.
Exactly.
I guess so.
We'll just go there. He said, "Daddy's gonna run."
Just in the old man voice.
Daddy's gonna run.
That's great.
It's like, gotta go.
Fucking. All right. Next turn. I'm assuming you were done.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The young Kuthrik attacks. Yeah, why did it do that? Okay. Zaxxas attempting to stab it with its claws. It gets a crit.
Ooh.
gets 10 damage to Zaxxas.
I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Ruth.
Okay. Blocked. Locked exit. Fight or flight it is. And proceed to target one of the hulking creatures right next to me.
Oh, wow.
Just kind of stab it right in it, right on right on the connecting tissue of one of its legs, just on its soft underbelly. See, Zaxxas, you've gotta aim for the weak spots. This one. No, I'm not quite fond of this one. It is sniffing on me, so I'm going to go ahead and look back into the shadows and hide it once more.
You talk too much.
Okay. So do they have to beat a 17 this time?
Well,
No, that's passive, right? I'm sorry.
yeah, they have to beat a 17, but like for me to hide from them, yeah, it would be against their passive perception.
Yeah, no, you still succeed. But
Okay.
all right. Since they only see Zaxxas, they're this Kuzrik will go ahead and attack Zaxxas. Wait, you know what? Never mind. He was right here. Wait. Okay, this Kuzrik is gonna go ahead and go over the. He straddles this hole and jumps to Ludo.
Okay.
They have climb.
Yeah, I gotcha. He just said straddled, like what?
Haven't you ever seen like a you know, they kind of, well, I'll show you a picture there. Anyways, straddle, and he attacks. Missing. He tries again. Just takes a swipe, and this old man is more nimbler than I thought. But this time he hits.
They can't catch him. They can't catch him.
That's it for this one. This Kuzrik will actually go to Zaxxas. And attack. Try stabbing Zaxxas. And he hits. Dealing 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
He attacks again. And he misses. It's Zaxxas' turn.
Let me see. It's a bonus action to attack with spirit weapon, right?
Yeah.
That's
Got
correct.
it. All right. Sorry, I'm getting used to this whole cleric shit.
Yeah. When you get Spirit Guardians, that's pretty cool too.
Right. I think I have spirit guardians. I just can't prepare, or I don't have it prepared. So, anyways, yeah, I am gonna focus my rage against the adult because he's a big boy, and I'm gonna ring the bells. Oh, this one's full health, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put my claw. You just hear, you just see the crew thing like start like hearing something. And it's just it's rearing its head in agony. Whereas
Yeah.
the spirit weapon, or well, I guess that doesn't matter. Let me. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? Spirit weapon will take a bite out of the smaller one.
Crikey. And it dies.
Oh, see, that one works. What the hell? Anyway, so that one's dead, and I am face to face with the other one. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over here, though. And that's the end of my turn.
Ludo.
Guess Ludo's gonna. That guy. He pulls out a feather with his hand out of nowhere. Ah,
And he saves.
They have
Yeah.
pretty high wisdom or something.
No, they don't.
It's just high for that, but nothing else.
That's just bad luck, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
It's bad luck, man.
Alright. Roos. Someone put music.
I think there is music. I think it sounds like a bunch of flies or something.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
All right. I'm going to emerge from the shadows and attack the one right next to us. Oh no. So I just like emerge from the shadows and it just like swipes at me, deflecting my next attack. Is like, well, that did not go as planned. Okay. And I proceed to just stand there defensively.
Oh, okay. Alright. This Kuthrik is getting, now that he sees Roos, is gonna come down here and try to stab him. Which he misses. He tries again. And he misses. Well, that,
I just sidestep his attacks, just kind of like it's like it like just stomps onto the ground, one with its claws. I step to the side and then it stomps on the other side with its other claw, and I was like, nope. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that, my friend.
this Kuthrik sees Roos that and he recognizes the smell. What is it? No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. That doesn't make sense.
What?
I was just attacking him for no fucking reason. This Kuthrik decides to stab Zaxxus. I'm like, I finally have you, you fucking rogue. He hits. He does 9 damage to Zaxxus.
Ooh, that was a pretty big hit. Zaxxus is looking a little bloody, but he kind of clutches his chest. He looks up with blood on his hands or on his claws. He points, and the Kruthik hears the bells again. Once I get this fucking macro working, and he rings the bells. Fuck! But it doesn't work. And then the little alligator comes by and tries to bite it on its ass. Let's see. Oh, I'm targeting myself. Ignore that second hit for some reason. But it's a crit. So eat shit. Oh my god. God damn. And I'm gonna swing myself around right around here and end my turn.
Okay. And Ludo. Eric?
Yeah, I'm here.
-1? What? How does someone get -1? Damn.
So intelligence.
It's not.
Hey.
It's not very intelligent.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it has a -2.
I think this should work.
And silver does damage?
Okay.
I think it does. Because there's Mind Spike and then Mind Sliver. If I remember that correctly.
Oh yeah, it does do damage.
Okay then. Is that it?
Ludo's just like, son of a bitch. Yeah, he just sends his prayer.
Son of a bitch. That's funny.
Okay. And Bruce.
So I'm going to use my that one thing rogues get when if they don't move they can use they can have a advantage on their attack roll.
Oh, is that
Okay.
the optional Tasha thing?
Yeah, the steady aim.
Yeah.
And I just like hold my dagger in position with both hands and just kind of lunge at it. Ah, done. Drats. Quit moving. And proceed to bonus action hide. Actually, no, I keep myself there. Actually, wait, hold up. I already used my bonus action. Never mind. I keep myself there.
Okay then. This Kuzrik is now attacking Bruce. And misses. Attacks again. And hits.
Oh, that stinged.
That was like, all right. This Kuzrik will go ahead and attack. And it's targeting. It's the other one. What the fuck? Texas. And try stabbing him.
Oof.
Yes.
Ouch.
It hits. And misses. Texas.
Oh boy. Well, I ring the bells again. I point my fingers and I say, "Be gone." Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Well, not going well. Anyways, I send in the alligator.
Nice.
It just critted again. What the fuck? It's the same crit on this damn thing. Well, what? Shit.
Am I describing?
The creature's too close for me to properly aim, but then during the time, like, it's distracted trying to attack me, my little gator, Erwin, comes in and just fucking bites off a leg and then comes up and bites off another leg, and the creature kind of goes down bleeding everywhere. And then it turns a snout and starts beelining for the other one. Meanwhile, I'm gonna back up a little bit, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Ludo.
This would be.
Nice.
Nice.
Nicely done.
You want to describe anything or? Nah.
Let's see. So, what's that? I don't think a bell rings for Ludo. He does this instead. You can hear that. All right, and the creature kind of just sees itself like digging into its flesh, and it just like realizes it actually did that and dies.
Damn.
Kind of like a poltergeist thing.
Oh.
All right. And that's combat. Wow.
Nice.
You guys ended up more beat up than I thought you were going to in the beginning.
Well, I hardly broke a sweat. How are you doing, Luda? Oh, you looked a little worse for wear. Zaxxas? Never mind. You two look like you need a little bit of a breather.
You hide in a hole. Like a rat.
I wouldn't say more like so much like a rat as so much as just, skulking in the shadows.
I'm kind of like breathing hard.
I wasn't prepared.
I need a little rest.
So I want Zax, the party to do
Perception check?
yeah,
Is this passive perception or I guess regular then, huh?
just regular. Okay then. Something green catches your eye. What was the name of the fucking skeleton?
Bob.
Bob?
Bob was.
And Bill.
It's Will.
Bob/Bill.
Will, no?
Will was.
William.
It doesn't look quite like a Cursic, but it's shiny and green.
Shiny and green. Well, I suppose I'll be taking a hold of whatever this shiny and green object is.
As you reach out for it, you realize that what is this here? Probably from last time. You realize that you found a staff.
Staff. It's like, well, this isn't the first stick I find down here, I suppose. I don't really have use for swords. I prefer more things that have a sharper end to it. Do any of you guys care for this stick?
I could use it. All I had was a spoon.
You've been fighting with a spoon this whole time?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No wonder your previous expedition failed.
That poor Bob. There you go, and I hand him over the staff.
Okay, so as you finish combat, you realize that quite a bit of time has passed from when you originally set off from the elevator. As you, what is it? As you, staff says something like property of Zoltan or something. Okay. You realize that it's about evening time. So You're quite tired at this point.
How would we know it's evening time?
Yeah.
I mean, you came in during the regular hours. It's a guesstimation at this point.
All right, feeling quite tired. It's been a while. Well, gentlemen, I don't think this would be a good place to rest. Perhaps we should find out an alcove somewhere in this cave that we can catch our breaths in.
Yes. Maybe a short rest. Or a long rest. I'm not sure.
Nah, just long rested.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I've been keeping track of time. You guys have been here like hours. I just haven't told you.
Interesting. Okay. Little rat. You will have to go first and find us a place to rest.
Sure, son. Son Roos, do all your dirty work. First, you want me to go fetch you a bone. Then you want me to go find you a hole.
I have found something better than Bob, and I'm gonna try and carry the body of the adult Kruthic with me.
Okay.
At least one of them.
So, are you guys trying to find a place?
I will say yes, but it's up to Cardona.
Yes.
Okay, then. As you try to find a place, you find this particular little alcove. I want who's in the back of the party?
Probably going to be me because I'm carrying the big body. Or how big are these animals, by the way? Or like the Kruthics?
You know what? Everybody make a perception check.
Perception everywhere. It's dark in here. I can't see shit.
As you're deciding on the alcove to stay there, you hear the distinct sounds of a footstep in the cavern coming from behind you. And
Like
it's
where we
getting
came
closer.
Gentlemen, I believe we're not alone. I ready my dagger.
Ludo goes and he does a minor illusion of a rock and he hides inside of it.
What else? What do you do, Zaxis?
Oh, I will just yell, "Show yourself, so I can destroy you!"
You keep hearing the steps coming closer. And out of the darkness, you see a figure. And this figure looks like this.
What the fuck?
Mr. Gray.
Oh boy.
Evening, gentlemen. What brings you down to my neighborhood?
More rats.
You know, a fancy. I figured I'd have a fancy stroll, catch some air.
He's still walking to you guys.
And if you mind, a little distance, I do.
Oh, I don't mind whatsoever. However, I'm trying to make my way to my place. if you don't mind.
Your place. Oh, sure. All you need to do is pass by all means.
Indeed. That's what people do.
I do not see any objections now, do you? Do you use axes, Ludo?
Just more rats down in the caves. What are you doing down here? Are you the expedition team?
Expedition? I don't understand.
Neither do I.
I think there's a lot of that going around. Anyways, gentlemen, I must go. However, should you be interested, further down into the depths, I have two friends that would be willing to give you comfort should you ever decide. And they would be, they would they most certainly would like to have you for dinner.
And what would these friends be called?
Oh, you'll find them. They're a rowdy bunch. Just send them. Just tell Mr. Gray sent you.
Mr. Gray, I presume, is you yourself.
Yes. He's still walking, and he's about to turn the corner. I must bid you adieu. As he turns the corner, you don't hear anything anymore.
Okay, y'all, you all saw that, right? I wasn't hallucinating. So I'm not going mad in this cavern, am I?
You just hear it from like the rock where Ludo's hiding. Is Mr. Gay gone?
It's okay. God damn it. Oh, fuck.
That's your best one yet.
The staff is in the party sheet, by the way.
This Mr. Gray seemed quite unaware of his surroundings. He has no sense of danger.
I run towards the corner. He turned towards and see if he's still walking down.
There's nobody there.
Ludo's still hiding. You say, he's evil. Evil.
How did he do that? Just disappeared. No traces of him. I'm sorry, Ludo. Do you know this man?
No, but he is evil.
How do you know this? If you don't know this man,
You think there's anything good here?
you make an excellent point, Mr. Ludo.
I too agree with the blue one.
We're in concurrence. We do not trust that man. Come to think of it, they did warn us not to trust anyone down here. I have a sneaking suspicion that whatever his friends are, they intend to not have us over for dinner, but have us for dinner, if I were to read between the lines. Let's best find ourselves an alcove that will provide us shelter for the night.
An excellent idea. We have all the meat we need right here. And I kind of show them the body.
I think I'll help myself to some rations instead.
Your loss.
All right, so we find you said we find ourselves in an alcove that's suitable for a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, we're at long rest. I'm just going to keep blowing my healing word so we can max out the heals.
So, quick question. This what is it? This man, what's it called again? The Curthix. Curthix. There we go. Curthix. Are they do they can we harvest some of their parts for maybe like makeshift weapons? Like maybe like a claw, turn it into like a dagger or use it as a dagger or
I would say roll a nature check and see if you can do that.
So he needs to roll. I don't, because I'm a lizard folk and I was going to harvest these bodies anyways.
Bruce, you do not know exactly how to harvest these. So as you try going for one of the claws, you just break the claw, making it useless.
I don't suppose you were gonna eat this, were you?
Nothing is wasted amongst my people.
Very well.
So,
I will.
Sorry, go on.
I will leave you to this. If you can, I don't know if this would be of any bother to you, but if you can fashion some daggers or darts out of these, I would. You can consider us square for the whole Bob incident.
Give me your dagger.
What? Why do you need my dagger?
I need your dagger so I can get to work.
Okay, but I'm gonna need it back.
I am not going anywhere.
I really like your character.
All right, real fast. There's two large creatures. How would you roll the smaller ones? And given the phrasing of the thing, is it just like one item out of the short rest, or would you allow me to get multiple items?
It really doesn't say.
33 minus 18.
One of those at the DM's discretion sort
That's
of thing.
what I think.
For now, because of the shortage of stuff, let's just say that Zaxxas is very skilled at
Got it.
Is very skilled at making use of everything.
For this, I'm not sure if these creatures are included in here, but there is a very handy GM binder thing that
tells you,
or that gives you like suggested loot from harvesting creatures.
Oh, okay.
8.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to figure that one out. All right. Well, let me give you a long rest then.
Yeah. 8. Hold on. 8, 5. That is 13. How much damage do you take, Cardona? Only 4?
4.
Okay, I'm dumping 13 HP to Ludo then. Heal yourself 13 HP.
You guys don't think that I'm gonna kill you all during your sleep?
Oh. Who knows? Sorry, Cardona. that's all the heals I got because I blew everything.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I have 2 second level spell slots left, so...
Oh, don't worry about it. I have a hit die.
He's just trying to burn all his spells.
I'm burning my spells because we're doing a long rest. That's why I'm trying to do this.
Yeah, we don't... I wouldn't get too ahead of myself just in case there's something that ambushes us in the night.
Too late now.
All right, then who's gonna? What's the
Ludo,
order of watch?
Ludo, go ahead and heal yourself to 8 damage. I just rolled an 8. And I only have 1 second spell slot left. Alright, let's do this.
Wait, so how much damage do I heal?
Your cleric,
Heal 8. You're fully healed at this point. Because I just rolled the last 8.
when you're cleric, you just want to heal everybody up, but you can't.
It's only necessary for me to get back to destroying stuff. Sorry, I missed conversation. What was the ruling about what kind of items I can get? Is that just something you're still reading up on?
What kind of items you can get? Fuck. What would you think, Cardona?
Well, I look at the article I just posted in the chat. That's the cunning artisan right there.
Yeah, no, I saw that, but
I mean, I would roll these things at beasts, right?
yeah, they're beasts. They're aberrations technically. So yeah.
Because for me,
I think you can get mostly everything out of like from those items.
Mm-hmm.
You can get everything. Maybe a shield you can get it once.
Yeah.
Needles you can get it like
The way I would do it is probably break it into the major parts, like the smaller legs. Smaller legs can probably be the darts, but then I would say the main body, I'm gonna make a shield. One of the legs turns into a club, and then whatever else you would allow for the darts and blow. I think you said darts.
How many did you take?
I technically only took one body, but if the alcove's close by to where we fought, then I could go back for the second body as well.
All right, let me see. Let me roll some.
Yeah, for sure.
It's also like the bones and stuff you can fashion into.
Okay, I think you can fashion 20 needles out of it. 20 darts.
Damn. Okay.
Hey, I rolled for it, so.
Nice.
So 20 darts. I'm going for a shield and a club. Are you... that's
Just
within the
one?
realm of... one shield, one club.
One shield, one club, or a javelin. Not all three.
Yeah, I'm only going for a club.
Okay.
So shield, club, and the darts for Roos.
Okay. For the time being, we're just gonna give you the very common.
Alright, I'm getting my shield back. I'll say... Ruthic Carapace. Sweet, now I got my shield back. Ah, I'm a tanky boy again.
Nice.
Okay, so order of watch.
Cardon, I don't know.
Go first. And,
I'll go third only because in my head I'm busy fashioning the makeshift weapons.
I'll go second.
Okay. Udo, what do you do?
mostly just looking around to see if there's any like medicinal herbs around or anything that can help us, I guess.
Okay. Are you gonna do do you want to spend your? Well, you know what? Do a perception check.
Perception or like an investigation?
Yeah, you know what? Do an investigation check. You see back in the room that you fought, you're a bit away from it, but you can see what you think is a leather bag filled with three potions of healing.
Okay.
Can you grab that for yourself, or do I have to do that for you?
You have to do it. You can drop it in the party sheet and and from there we can drag it.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I need to roll a perception for the night.
Nope, that you spent it.
Oh, actually, no. Potion of healing, you can drag it from the item list.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, is that
Oh, okay, it's on there.
Yeah, it's on there.
Just help yourself.
Don't steal more. I'm watching. So Cardona, if they do something like that, can they still do a perception? Would you say they can still do a perception, or would you say no? That's what you spent your round doing.
Makes
Come
sense,
on.
I guess.
Since Eric chose to do an investigation check, I think that he can't do a perception, but I don't remember if that's how you do it or not.
Well, so my personal feeling is he can do whatever is required if it makes sense timeline wise. You're saying during the duration of his watch, he spent it just investigating?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What do you think?
I'm fine with it.
So
No, I'm trying to
if it
learn
was-
what would be the best way.
So generally, if it's if he was like looking for something, then that would be a perception check. Investigation really pertains more towards like finding out the nature of what might have happened.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
no, but you know how you do a perception check to see, like, to be on the lookout for something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if
He
If,
found with his roll he found the post.
Not as good as perception, though. That's what it should have been.
don't worry about it.
with a 19, you would have probably gotten it anyway.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if he's just standing watch, yeah, perception roll, 'cause he's actively keeping an eye out for it. If he's busy doing something else throughout the entire time, then yeah, he's not paying full attention to keeping watch.
Okay. All right. Well, that's Ludo's turn. Bruce, what do you do?
So I keep a vigilant watch, occasionally looking around, making sure there's no other people walking down the hall. And just playing around with some of the darts that Zaxxas has fashioned out of the remains of the Cruxes, whatever, the Kruthix. Yeah. But yeah, just keeping general watch.
Okay. Roll perception check.
And I'm too distracted with these tiny little dart things. I'm just like, ooh. Some nice craftsmanship on these. What was that? Oh, must have just been the wind.
Oh my god.
Texas.
So I am done with the crafting part, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you see, little rat, these shells make excellent homemade weaponry and shields, much better than human flesh and human bones.
I certainly hope so. I do not want to find any of these human flesh and human boned material weaponry. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here to the corner, sleep with one eye open, perhaps? I don't know. You stand over there, keeping guard out. I will go to sleep.
Zaxis, roll a perception check.
Shit.
As you're standing there watching the corner where Mr. Gray disappeared, you hear what sounds like someone walking in bare feet.
Again, these little rats scurrying around.
You start to smell something sweet in the air, but you don't know what that is. All of a sudden, you hear a woman's voice from the darkness. Sir, do you have anything to eat?
I am not sharing my meat.
Anything at all?
No, go away. Kill your own beast.
That's too bad. And you hear the feet go farther away until it just disappears.
Greedy vermin. Always after my meat.
And that ends your turn.
What the hell?
All right. You have woken up in the darkness. You don't know if it's day or night, but you figure that you're rested well enough.
Do the long rest thing?
Yep. Yeah. I'm like, where the fuck is long rest? Rest. Here it is. Long rest.
Nice.
I don't think I'll ever get used to this darkness. So,
Get used to it.
Anything eventful happened in your watch?
Just greedy little vermin scurrying around.
Oh, you found a rat.
Asking for my meat.
You
but
spoke
no,
to a rat.
I will not share my meat.
He's so pig-headed.
That sounds familiar. And like Dudo do like a history check if he's had this happen before.
You rats and your squeaky little voices. Always asking, always demanding.
Go ahead and do a history check.
Zactus, do you happen to like anything at all?
I like things when they are dead.
In fact, last week when your entire party wiped except for you, you do remember someone asking you for food in the darkness. It was a young woman with a veil in her face and barefooted.
What was she doing here?
She came from where the other little rat went. The gray one. And she was just asking for food.
Well,
I told her no.
right.
She did
'cause
not
you
work
don't
for
show
this.
your meat.
She did not work for this. She is weak. I will not share my meat.
All right then. Well then, shall we carry on? I believe we have a couple of more bobs to collect. Right, we need to collect more of these transponders.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who leads the way?
I guess I will. And with my new fashioned leg club, I will cast the light cantrip to shine the way. Also, it occurs to me I probably should have prepared some different spells, but
Go ahead and prepare them.
Okay.
You're
yeah.
not in combat or anything, so.
Got it.
It says you prepare them in the morning, and I'm like, that's kind of vague. So.
Yeah.
Whatever, just do it, you know.
Got it.
Yeah, Ludo looks at your leg and he's like, "Don't we have lanterns?"
These contraptions, I do not understand them.
So we had 20 darts.
Yeah, I think we just rolled the 20 darts.
Yeah. Zaxxas, can I have my dagger back now?
Here. And I kind of just throw it at the ground next to his feet.
You're so fucking rude.
I must say, I've killed people for less, but for some strange
eaten
reason,
people for less.
You make an excellent. You know what? I will not bargain with you. I will gladly take this knife, and we shall carry on, right? Oh, did you get those darts?
Yes. I guess we haven't left yet, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. I kind of just point towards the edge of the cave entrance. They are over there, along with the rest of the meat.
I'm not gonna eat that raw. I'm just gonna proceed to eat one of my rations. You are very particular about your meat, so I'm not gonna touch that. And he's like, anyway, Ludo, care for some jerky?
He looks over at the meat next and says, "You sharing that?"
No! It's your own!
Hey, he goes for some jerky, I guess.
Oh well, let's carry on.
Before you head out, I forgot to say this to Zaxxas.
Mm-hmm.
During your interaction last night, as clerics tend to derive their power from their god, you felt your god grow distant.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Got it.
You don't understand what happened, but it just troubles you. It doesn't seem to happen now. You seem to be connected to Sylvanas again, but during that interaction, you definitely felt something in your in your soul that you were disconnected.
Got it.
Dear Lord, that is quite foreboding.
Oops. Shit. I must consult the elder gods. I will be in my cave. But we'll do that later.
I'm currently moving from upstairs to downstairs, so give me a sec.
Gotcha.
Kind of approaching my cutoff limit pretty soon.
You sure? Come on. An hour. Just give me an hour. Huh.
Weighing my options here. On one hand, I would love to keep playing for an hour. On the other hand, Edith will be very mad at me if I play for another hour.
Okay. Okay. Damn it, Cardona. I would play for an hour for you.
I know. This is one of those weird weeks.
Okay. I'll cut it off like soon. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Give me a sec. All right. So as you, who's leading?
I am.
All right. So, go on and lead the way into the darkness.
I light my club with the light cantrip, and I'm just kind of keeping it in front of me while I walk forward.
As you walk, you suddenly come into the cavern starts opening up just a bit more. You come to a bridge. It seems to be a bridge that is in. It looks old. So, but it seems to be your only way forward.
What's the bridge made of?
Wood and rope.
Wood and rope.
It's your classic bridge.
Yeah, I gotcha. 1 second. Trying to see if I have any appropriate stuff prepared for this. Nope, I do not. Therefore, I will lead the way. Or, hold on. Are there any? Or let me do a perception check to see how bad the bridge looks. Is it a perception or investigation in this case?
I would say investigation, but yeah, go with investigation.
Investigation? Okay. This bridge is fine. Let us continue.
The bridge, the bridge is crossing over a very, very dark, I guess, pit. It looks like a cavern that extends down, and to the side. There's no possible way to go around it.
Except for the bridge.
Correct.
Come, meatbags. We must go across.
Can we see the other side of the bridge?
You can. But
What do we see?
just the other side of the bridge. You see nobody on that other side. It just kind of is there swinging in the darkness.
Certainly not.
Swinging? Is there a wind or something?
No, well, that's just no. There's not. It's just expression.
Okay.
Is Sal's laundry machine going off or something?
That's mine. That's the one that I bought from Samsung.
I hear the song. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Do
Yeah,
you
it
hear
goes off.
that? What is that melody?
The dark washing machine.
Next boss
Anyways,
fight.
go ahead. What do you guys do?
Well, given my low roll, I will continue going across the bridge.
All right. I want you to make a acrobatics or hold on, give me a sec. acrobatics roll, or like if you think of something else like improv, but roll acrobatics.
What's
I
occurring? What is occurring?
He's crossing the bridge.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself so that is protect me.
Sylvanus is like doing his best.
And I roll acrobatics. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Okay, hold on. I made a whole table out of this one.
This is exactly what I deserve.
You plummet into the darkness. Please do a sleight of hand check.
Wait.
Do a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Can I guidance that one too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Because he's falling and he's trying to like hold on.
Yeah. So Zaxis manages to hold on to the last plank before the darkness. However, it is he's far, like he's not within your reach. What do you do?
He's on the other end.
No. Like the bridge gave out pretty much.
And it snapped it, like did it snap did it
snapped completely.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay. I thought I just fell through a plank or something. No, the bridge broke.
Okay.
You
Bridge
wrote
broke
a
in
fucking
half.
one. I wrote a fucking table. And
Well,
you wrote the
Miguel,
one.
it's more like you didn't explain how whether the bridge broke or not. You just said I fell.
Oh yeah, no. Like I'm just saying, like I'm not being defensive. It's just like, how the hell did you roll one?
Bitch,
I guess we're getting through this part quicker.
Right. So, just to paint the picture, the bridge is snapped in half, and Zaxis is
I'm basically dangling
from the bridge,
like the stuff that's like hanging now.
Yep.
and the bridge is hanging on the opposite end of where Ludo and Roos are standing.
Pretty much. He kind of like
So
you kinda
Zaxis,
you
Zaxis
did
is
like
on the opposite side.
Yep. You did a jungle
shit.
swing to the other side.
Oh my god.
So, question: how far is the gap?
90 feet.
90 feet. Okay. Ludo, my friend, I don't suppose you have something for this up your sleeve, do you?
He goes and he does his
I can't.
ability again. He does his enhance ability again.
You can't hear
It's really hard to hear you, man.
This, I don't know why it's so low.
So what did he do?
Okay, can you hear me?
I heard enhance ability. Just don't know
Yeah.
what. Who is it
Getting
on?
really close to the mic. I'm gonna upcast it, so it's gonna be on both Bruce and Zach.
Okay.
You just cut out. I didn't hear the second part.
He's gonna cast it both on you and Roos. But can you reach?
Oh shit! What is the? Oh, it's a touch. I can't do it. Never mind. It's a touch.
Well then, what do you do? Zaxis, roll an athletics check.
I pray to Sylvanus. Sylvanus, please, I need you.
You hold on, but your hands are becoming sweaty. Lizards can't sweat, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else in our surroundings? Like,
No,
nothing.
nothing. It's barren. I want you to do a perception check. One of you. Ruth, you kind of see something at the bottom. It kind of shines and reflects back to you in the pit.
How far down is the pit?
Do something and find out.
Say, Ludo, can you do the same thing that Zaxxas did with his staff? You know, light it up and all that.
No. Don't we have a lantern?
We do. I don't know. Well, let's see if it can shine down that far. And I bring him a lantern and I try to shine it as far down as it can go.
You see a reflection of yourself, but far away.
Huh. There's a mirror down there. It seems. Hold up.
Is that water?
I try to listen in closely and see if it's water. If I can hear water.
You hear a trickle.
You also hear Zaxxas yelling, "Meat bags, I am slipping!"
Roll another athletics check.
Athletics.
All right. How far
You estimate?
How far down the, or how far up the ladder is Zaxxas?
Just climb up, you overgrown sausage.
So, here's the thing. The bridge was 90 feet. You estimate that it's approximately 100 feet to the water.
I'll look over at Ludo. You don't have anything for this now, do you?
Did you misinterpret it? Like, he's literally dangling 10 feet from the water.
I am still slipping!
Well, I've got nothing for this. Do you, Ludo?
Just doing another
Yeah.
aesthetic check.
At this point, Ludo's just like,
Are you waiting for me to fall in?
So, Zaxxas loses his grip and falls 10 feet into the water.
What is that, a 1d6?
You're not taking any damage, it's just 10 feet.
So that's
He
one.
literally,
That's
really,
one.
okay, 1d6. He literally George of the jungled his way down. Well, I don't know if it's 1d6 because I read it like how far up you would have to be in order to take damage if you go into the water, and it's quite high. 100 feet would definitely not cause damage.
I mean, up to you. Alright.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, no, don't worry about it.
Okay, got it. Am I able to stand in the water, or is it deep?
No, it's deep.
Okay, gotcha.
You feel at home.
This is true.
We're almost done. So what do you two do?
Well, I have no intentions of falling 100 feet, plummeting 100 feet down there. Zaxxas, how do you fare down there?
This water is amazing! And I'm kind of just like swimming around.
Is it clean?
Zaxxas, suddenly you feel something scratching you as you swim.
The fish is not poisonous down here! Can I do a perception check to see what's tickling me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's some bones from an unidentified animal, but they seem sharp, almost as if they've been cut. In fact, you see various of these bones around you. You come to the realization that there is a light ahead of you in the dark, almost like a sliver of light. How a door would appear in the darkness with a warm light coming from it.
So real fast, you mentioned there was bones, but is the water around me like just regular water, or is it like full of blood?
Water.
Oh, okay.
It's just regular water.
Oh, I forgot. Is this staff like I guess have I attuned to it?
Yeah.
It's just like a regular staff.
Hold on.
You are attuned to this wooden stick.
There you go. What do you do, Zaxxas?
I yell out to my companions, "Little rats! There are only dead meat here! It is okay to come down!"
Well, now I suppose we could attempt to climb down.
I do
Go
not
ahead.
see a way to come up, so you must come down.
And
Well, Ludo, I guess there's nowhere else to go but down.
Can I check my little necklace thing to see if it's pointing towards or indicating that we should go towards the light?
it is.
Ah. This contraption stays to go towards the light.
Well, Ludo, if you don't have any better way of going down, I suggest we begin climbing down.
Do we have anything to climb down?
Nothing but our bare hands and these whatever rocks we can spot along the way. It's moments like these where you truly appreciate the importance of a rope.
Well, give me 1 second. Gonna. Us.
You're gonna what?
Gonna enhance ability on both of us.
Oh, good, because we're gonna need it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Roll athletics as you climb down.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics.
You know what? Yeah, it's athletics. I was thinking it might have been sleight of hand because of rock climbing, but no, it's athletics.
So keep in mind, sleight of hand is dexterity, but it's also sleight of hand is just like you're trying to do stuff without people seeing as well. It's not
Okay.
related to rock climbing.
Okay, point taken.
Yeah, well, it's also straight out of like the D&G or the player's handbook. It's the climbing
That's
rules. Yeah, it's athletics.
All right, Ludo,
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, okay. So that was throwing me off because I think in dexterity. Which
Oh, you did it dexterity or you did athletics?
I was going to do dexterity.
Well,
Yeah,
change it to
raise the
athletics.
target. The target has advantage on dexterity.
Eric, you're cutting off halfway through.
I don't know what's doing that.
So just can you choose what is it called? Is it only for dexterity? or you can choose another skill.
I can choose other skills.
Just choose the other skill, dude. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying you did
He did it
enhanced
wrong.
dex?
He-
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I mean
he
the
was-
intention was whatever helps him climb. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
just change that. That's fine.
All right, there it is.
Okay, then
Nice.
you both climb down successfully,
I
not
haven't
getting a
actually
drop
rolled
of
it,
water.
but okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you did.
Do that.
I saw Roos again. I'm like, fuck.
Okay.
And you fall in the water.
Great.
Yeah, take a 1d6. I guess, because you didn't expect to fall. All right. So as the three of you stand before this sliver of light, your collar's pointing towards it. What do you do?
Well, gentlemen, it seems our callers are telling us this is the way. Ludo, or Zexus, would you care to do the honors?
Let us find this contraption, and I'll step forward.
Okay. You open the door, and it's a very heavy stone door, but you're able to open it. It's just a little bit of effort, revealing to you a fireplace, several tables, and meat hanging off hooks. Near the fireplace that is across from you, you see another collar. To your right, you see stairs. There's nobody around.
I would like to identify the meat. Is it humanoid?
Well, some of it is.
Oh shit.
Well, now I see. I think we've found ourselves the friends of Mr. Gray. Or so I presume.
I want to inspect the meat.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
in this case, it would be investigation. And I'm seeing, well, I guess it's maybe more nature or medicine, but I'm going to do a medicine check to see how well the meat is carved up.
I think that'd
Okay.
be a survival check.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I rolled that one. Let me re-roll survival. Well,
Yeah,
survival's the
that's
same
fine.
type
You're-
of check,
Yeah, it's the same type of check. So,
and I'm proficient in both, so it would be the
so
same thing.
You see that a lot of this meat has been delicately trimmed. There seems to be cuts of it, finely cut from each of these slabs of meat. However, on some of these cuts of meat, you notice how thick some of the bone is, and it does have a very, very clean cut through it.
So I'm trying to figure out the image of what we're seeing. So are these just like pieces of limbs? Is it like an entire carcass?
You see some very large pieces of meat, such as a giant leg,
Okay.
which appears humanoid. You also see you actually see someone how how can I put it? You ever see how a pig gets sliced open?
Yes.
Yeah.
You see a person near the fireplace sliced open that way.
These people eat meat too.
And then you see a table that says tender cutlets on it, and it's an even smaller. It seems to you. It seems like it might have been a halfling or a gnome.
Can I do like a history check to see if I recognize any of them?
Go ahead. You don't. You remember vaguely that there were some residents that have gone missing, specifically a gnome called Andros.
It's like, oh, Andrew.
You even got their name wrong. Yeah. So, are you?
Nice.
What do you guys do?
I stealth towards the collar and try to get it without, prevent in a way that like to avoid detection if there's anyone in the room.
You hear a door slam on top of the stairs, and you hear a voice that goes, meat, meat, meat. All sorts of meat. Small and big, and cutlets of meat.
when he's saying that, I'm gonna eat a little piece of the gnome tendril that's on the table.
So you just hear heavy steps coming down, and
Zax, Ludo, quick, hide.
Danger? All right. We'll try it.
As he makes his way down, you see this.
The fuck? What the fuck is
My
this?
goodness.
There's a draft in here. I guess Sparky left it open. He goes to the door that you guys came from and closes it shut. Roll a stealth check. And I'm no. Gator bite. Alligator bites.
You know how a dog
Beef jerky. Blue beef jerky. What a wonderful day. Wonderful day.
oh god.
And we're gonna end it there.
Yeah. I was gonna say, so obviously I failed the stealth roll, so the way I would word it is like I'm hiding under that table that you said had the tenderloins, but you ever see those dogs that are trying to reach food but they don't want to put their paws up, so they're trying to reach their head around the edge of the table to reach food and like bite at it? That's what I'm doing. I am not hiding at all. I'm just trying to eat some more.
Zaxxas is just a hungry boy.